If you're a mid-level to C-suite leader who wants to own your growth and figure out your next small, brave move to achieve your leadership goals, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Small Brave Moves podcast, a weekly deep dive on how to be braver in leadership and in life for exceptional results. I'm your host, Nicole, best-selling author, certified master executive coach, NSA certified speaking professional, chief bravery officer, and tough talk expert. If you're ready to become a better, braver, and more authentic leader, let's dive in. Hey, brave leaders. Welcome to the Small Brave Moves podcast. Today's topic is especially for my powerhouse women in leadership. Though let's be honest, this one is relevant for everyone and anyone who's ever felt stuck between being seen as too much or not enough. Before we dive in, make sure you stick around until the end of the episode, because if this topic resonates with you, you're going to love the work I'm doing on a new project and may even want to get involved. And I'm going to tell you all about it at the end. All right, let's dive in. You know the feeling. If I'm too firm, I'm a micromanager. If I'm too friendly, well, I'm not taken seriously. This isn't just a leadership theory. It's the tightrope so many leaders, particularly women leaders, walk every single day, and it's exhausting. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to choose. Exceptional leaders don't pick authority or approachability. They blend both. They earn respect without sacrificing connection. They set the bar high without losing their humanity. So today we're going to talk about exactly how to do that. If you know me, you know I'm an advocate for straight talk. I lead with kindness, and I don't sugarcoat. So let's just say the thing. Women leaders, especially in male-dominated industries, are judged through a double standard lens. Research shows that women who assert authority are more likely to be labeled aggressive, while those who lean into connection are seen as less competent. It's unfair. Yet it's a reality for almost all of the women leaders I've been working with recently. But the best leaders I coach, women just like you, are learning to rewrite the script. They're not dimming their power or overcorrecting by being overly soft. They're standing in both their authority and their authenticity. So, here are 5 small but mighty shifts to help you lead from that powerful middle ground. Number 1, lead with clarity, not control. Define what success looks like. Be crystal clear on the outcome. Then, this is the brave part. I want you to step back and let your team rise to the challenge. Confidence in others is one of the most underrated leadership superpowers. Number 2, practice accountability with compassion. Holding people accountable isn't being the bad guy. It's an active belief in their potential. Shift from calling out to coaching up. Ask, how can we raise the bar together? Number 3, don't just praise, push. Encouragement matters, but don't stop there. Say, you know what, you nailed that project. What would make it even stronger next time? High-performing teams want to be stretched, not just celebrated. Number 4, make space for real talk. Create a culture where honest dialogue isn't optional, it's expected. Psychological safety isn't soft. It's the backbone of trust, speed, and innovation. Number 5, lead like a human, not a hero. Perfection isn't relatable, real is. So show your thinking, own your stumbles, be the leader who says, I don't have all the answers, but I'm figuring it out. These are the small brave moves that help you walk the leadership tightrope with so much more ease, more clarity, more authenticity, without sacrificing your authority or credibility. So here's the truth. The world needs more leaders, especially women leaders, who hold their authority unapologetically and lead with warmth, compassion, and approachability. When we overcorrect, we lose impact. When we blend both, well, we build trust, drive results, and actually create teams that thrive. Avoiding this balance isn't just exhausting for you. It creates confusion for your team and stalls their growth too. So here's your challenge. Reflect on where you might be over-tilting towards control or connection. Better yet, make it a team exercise. Ask your team, where do you see me holding the line well? In what areas do I need to lean into more authority? Where do you need more clarity from me? And where do you wish I was more human, more accessible, or more vulnerable? You might be surprised at what opens up when you create space for this real talk. If this conversation is resonating with you, and if you're a senior or executive level woman in leadership trying to navigate this tightrope, I've created something just for you. It's designed to help you reclaim your energy, amplify your light, and elevate your leadership. If you've been thinking about how you can expand your leadership in a way that doesn't burn you out, but instead lights you up, you're exactly who this is for. Hey you, yes, I know you. You're a senior level woman leader who does her best to show up with excellence every single day. You're in the rooms where decisions are made, you're trusted, respected, and looked to for the answers. But when was the last time you gave yourself the same level of energy, clarity, and intention that you give to everyone else? So you worked hard to get here. You're a respected, high-achieving executive. Your leadership is trusted. Your influence is undeniable. You're always thinking one step ahead, and you carry more than most will ever see. You give, you guide, and deliver results again and again. You love what you do, but let's be honest, there's a cost to always being on. So I created something just for you. It's designed to help you reclaim your energy, amplify your light, and elevate your leadership. If you've been thinking about how you can expand your leadership in a way that doesn't burn you out, but instead lights you up, you're exactly who this is for. It's called the Brave Lead Her Ship Retreat. It's a 5-day, 4-night experience this September in Siesta Key, Florida, hosted by yours truly. It's intimate, it's transformational, it's luxurious, and it's for respected, high-achieving executive-level women in leadership just like you. If you know your leadership is already extraordinary, but you also know there's another way to lead that feels more energizing and sustainable, well, this retreat is for you. This retreat's about creating that space you need to reignite your energy, gain clarity, and step back into your role with a renewed sense of purpose. It's such an opportunity for you to step away from the noise and into the most aligned, powerful version of your leadership. One that truly fuels you instead of draining you. One that feels authentic and powerful. And if I know you, you've spent your career pouring into others, leading with excellence and delivering results, and now it's time to invest in the leader behind it, you. I know you felt it, the moments where the days blur together, they're full, but just not fulfilling. The pressure to sustain high standards without stretching yourself too thin. And the realization that somewhere along the way, you stopped making space for your own clarity, energy, and expansion. So this just isn't another workshop. It's an immersive, intimate, and luxurious experience designed exclusively for women leaders. It's perfect for you if you've been craving the space to reconnect with yourself, recalibrate how you lead without stepping away from your power, deepening your executive presence without losing your authentic voice. Connect with a small circle of 5 to 6 other like-minded, high-performing women leaders who just get it. Reclaim your energy so you can step back into your role with a renewed sense of purpose, focus, and power. So I've spent years inside Fortune 500 boardrooms, coaching senior leaders, executives, and high-performing teams through some of their toughest leadership challenges, high-stakes scenarios, and creating real transformation that fuels both career success and personal fulfillment. I know what it's like to lead at the highest level. I understand the pressure, the expectations, and the drive to just always be your best. And I know that your next level of true leadership expansion, it's really not about doing more. It's about aligning how you lead with who you truly are. So that's the journey this retreat will take you on. And I have a special exclusive price just for my valued podcast listeners. So if you're curious if this retreat is a fit for you, I'm offering a complimentary 15-minute one-on-one call to discuss. This is the only way to access the exclusive offer for my listeners. So no pressure, no hard sells, just a brave conversation to explore if this retreat is aligned with your current and future leadership goals. You can book that one-on-one call through the link in the show notes. Now, keep in mind, this experience is only for 6 to 8 senior or executive level women leaders only, and half of those spots are already reserved, so do not wait. So if something inside of you is saying, oh, this is exactly what I need, trust that voice. Your next level starts here. I can't wait to meet you on the one-on-one call. See you in Florida in September for a transformational and luxurious leadership experience. So keep leading with bravery, clarity, and heart. I'll see you next week.